Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful and amazing day just like me. Today, we are going to be continuing the Discord bot series. I know it's been a while. I know it's been a year. I was taking a break from YouTube, and also I did take this long break. It would have been shorter, but I took a longer break because I deleted the file off of my computer. And I can't get it back. So we're just going to be making a new file. That's kind of good because I think I was just going to do that anyway, due to reasons. Uh, well, really, the only reason is that we're going to be changing up the code majorly. So, yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and get right into the video. So, I'm going to go and create a new Java project. This is going to be the new YouTube tutorial thing. So, I'm just going to call it YT tutorial 2. Make sure you're using Java 1.8, no later, no earlier. Then click on next. Go to libraries. Go to add external jars. Now they did release a new version, obviously, for the new JDA. Now please use this one, or else you will not be able to run your bot, and it just won't work at all. And some stuff in here you may not even be able to see or do. So make sure you download the latest version. The link for that will be in the description below. Right now, the latest version for me is 5.0.0 alpha 1.13. Make sure you click the one that says with dependencies. If this is not the latest version for you, make sure you do. Again, the latest version will be in the description below. Click on open, and then right here you should see it right here. Click on finish. Let's go to this arrow in the reference libraries. Again, you should see your Discord JDA jar file, and then the JRE system library that should say Java SE-1.8. As long as it's Java 1.8, you'll be fine. It may not have this exact name, but you know. Right click on source. We are going to create a new package. I'm just going to call this main. We're going to go and click on finish on that. It should add in our new package. We're going to right click and we're going to create a new class. This is going to be our main class. I'm just going to name it main. You can name this whatever you want. Does not matter. You're going to click on right here where it says which method stubs would you like to create. Click the first option. It should say something like public static void main, and then in parentheses it'll be like string, square brackets, and then space args, stuff like that. Just click that, then just click on finish. And right here in your main class, you should see that it is created for you. Let me go and backspace on these things right here just to make it a little bit better organized. Now, in our main function, we're going to throw a login exception. So we're just going to type in throws login exception. Right there, we're going to do Control-Shift-O to import login exception. And there you go. Now, let's go ahead and create our JDA variable. So instead of typing in JDA builder like we did in the last episodes, we're just going to type in JDA in all caps. Name the variable whatever you want. You can call this main JDA or your Discord server, your Discord, whatever. I'm just going to say JDA in all lowercase. We're going to make that equal to JDA builder dot create default. And then in here, you're going to paste in your token. I'm just going to go and paste in mine. I don't care if you guys see this because I'm going to be resetting it anyways. And also, in order to actually get this, let me go ahead and show you in a new tab. So you're going to go to discord.com/developers. If you're not already logged into Discord, it will ask you. I'm already logged in. I'm just going to go and do that. Then ignore all my applications here. If you have not created your application for your bot already, you're going to click on new application, name it whatever you want. I'm not going to do that because I already have one. But when you go here, you want to go to bot. If you haven't already done this, you're going to click on a thing that says like add a bot or something like that. It should take you through like 1 or 2 steps, I believe. I'm not too sure because this is like an old application. I don't know the new steps or anything. But here for the username of the bot, this is going to be the name of your bot, and then hashtag, and then the discriminator of the bot. Now, over here on the token, you can only view it once when it was created. So if you have forgotten it or, something like that, just click on reset token. And if you have 2FA enabled, then, it'll ask you for a 2FA code. But I'm not going to reset it because I already know my bot's token, as you can see. I'm going to be doing this later so you guys can't try and get access to my bot. So once you've done that, you just copy the token, put it in this string value here, make sure it has quotes around it. And then after here, you're just going to do dot build and then put a semicolon after this line. Let's do Control-Shift-O to import JDA. Now let's go ahead and set our presence for the bot. We're going to do JDA dot get presence, and then we're going to do dot set activity first. For the activity, this is going to be like, competing, playing, watching, streaming, all that. I'm going to do watching, and then what's it going to be watching? I'm going to say DJ Skywards YouTube, or YT really. And then after that, we're going to do JDA dot get presence again, and then dot set status. This is going to be the online status of it. So, this is like online, idle, do not disturb, all that good stuff. We're going to type in online status dot, and then we're going to type in online. You can do not disturb and stuff like that. For offline and invisible, I'm not sure what those do. I think offline just like basically turns off your bot, and dot invisible just shows it's offline, but it's not actually. Uh, so I'm not sure what the dot offline is. I'm not sure if it's the same as invisible, but I just wouldn't use that if I were you. So yeah, if you want to try and use it, you can, but sometimes it may start messing up. But here we're gonna have the set status to online status dot online. Now after this, we're gonna type in JDA dot add event listener. You're gonna type in new, and then actually wait, no, we're doing that too soon. My bad. We're gonna do that in a second though. Just click enter 2 times. You don't have to click enter 2 times, but organization purposes. Now this is where we're actually going to add in our slash commands. So it's very simple to add in slash commands. It's really not hard at all. We're gonna do JDA dot upsert upsert command, and then you're gonna put in quotes. This is gonna be the name of your command. I'm gonna make the give role command, kind of like how we did in episode 3, except I'm pretty sure it's gonna have more options. I don't remember the exact options and all that stuff we did, but so we'll just have the give role there. We're going to do comma, and then we are going. Oh, sorry guys. We're going to do comma, and then this is going to be the description of the command. I'm going to say this command gives a role to the user. And then now after this, let's go ahead and do enter, and then we're just going to do tab. If it will let me, I think it's, yeah. Let's go ahead and just do .q just so it'll stop making my mouse go up there. So now before this .q, we're gonna do tab and then do another enter. We'll have this tab here, obviously, and then after this tab, we're gonna do .option or .add option. My bad. For the option type, let me go ahead and go through all the option types with you. Attachment, that is a file from your computer. Boolean, that's true or false. Channel, that's going to be a text channel. I'm not sure about announcement channels and voice channels and stuff like that. I just know that this is going to be a channel. Integer, that's a number. Mentionable, that's anything that you can mention. So that counts as like pinging users, pinging roles, pinging channels, all that. Number, that's just a number, kind of like integer. Role, that is a role that you can mention. You'll just it'll like show you a list of roles or whatever. String, that's like regular text. So kind of like a message in Discord. Subcommand and subcommand group. I'm not too sure about those. I don't know a lot about those. Unknown, again, I'm not too sure about that. I think that's just all the options combined. And user, the user is just any user you can mention. I'm not sure if it's only you can mention, but you know. So for this, we're actually going to go and double click on user. So the name of this is going to be the user to role, or the name of this is just going to be user. And then for the description, this is going to say the user to give the role to. Oh, sorry guys, something in my eye. Now after this, we're gonna do comma, and then we're gonna say a true or false value. If it's true, that means that this option or argument, whatever you want to call it, that means that this is required in order to send the command. So I'm gonna type in true because we have to know the user to give the role to. After this, we're gonna do enter dot add option type. This is going to be the role to give someone to, so the option type is just going to be role. The name of it is also going to be role. Oh yeah, also did forget to mention this for all of your option names, and I'm not sure about the commands. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the same with commands or command names. But for each of these option names, they all have to be lowercase and they have to be English characters. So, yeah. The description, it doesn't really matter, but they still have to be English characters, I believe. Anyway, in the string, let's go ahead and type in the description. Uh, the role to give to the user. We're going to do comma, and we're going to type this true because we have to know the role to give. And then dot add option. This is going to be the amount of time to give. Yeah, sorry. This is going to be the amount of time for the role, or for the whatever. Ugh, I can't speak. Sorry, I cannot speak today, guys. This is going to be the amount of time that this role will have, or this user will have the role. Yeah. Uh, so let's go ahead and do option type dot. This is going to be an integer. So we'll just name this time. For the description, we're going to type in the amount of minutes. Oops. Minutes for the user to have the role. So, and because this isn't going to be required, because they don't have to have a set amount of time, we'll just do comma and then false, so it's not required. And then we'll go and add in one more option, because why not? This is going to be an optional DM to send to the user. So the option type is going to be a string. Okay, yeah. And then the name of it is just going to be DM. Or actually, no, remember we have to keep it all okay. So we'll just type in MSG. Or actually, no, we'll just type in message. There we go. And then in the description, this is going to be the message to send to the user's DMs. So this is just going to be the message that will be sent to the user. And again, this is not going to be required, so we're just going to do comma false. Now, a thing about this time right here, you can make this hours, you can make this days, you can do all of that. This is especially good with mute roles or like just other temporary roles that the user can have. So yeah, but you can change this to like seconds, milliseconds. You can change it to all that. I'm just typing in minutes here because I don't want to have a roll on me for like an hour. I was originally going to do hours, but I decided not to. And you know what? Here, we'll go and type in seconds because that will be a short amount of time. So in our package, let's go ahead and create a new class. This is going to be called slash commands. Again, you can still name this whatever you want. You can name it commands, all that. But I'm just going to be naming it slash commands to make it simple. Right, then we're going to click on finish. Here we're going to type in extends listener adapter. Do Control Shift O to import listener adapter. Let's do tab. Now we're gonna go ahead and do @override, and then we're gonna make a function called on/command interaction. So we'll do public void on/command interaction, and then in here we're gonna type in /command interaction event. Let's do Control Shift O to import that. Nope, doesn't look like we can import it yet. We're gonna name it. We're gonna set that as event. That's gonna be the name for it. Now we can Control Shift O that. So this has to be named on/command interaction. This has to say /command interaction event. I realized that because I was actually having trouble with this, but I realized that we did need this function to be called this. So yeah. Now let's go ahead and go back to our main, and now we can add in the line below the JDA.getPresence and stuff. We're gonna type in JDA.add event listener, and then we can type in new, and then I named my class /commands. You type in whatever you named it. Make sure it's exact. And I named mine /commands, so I'll just type in new /commands. And yeah. If you do have a red line under it, try and do Control Shift O. If that does not work, make sure you typed in the exact name of your class. Because if not, this will not work. Now let's go ahead and go to our /commands.java. Now we're gonna go ahead and see what command they sent. So we'll do if events.getName dot equals ignore case, and then this is going to be the name of our command. What did we name our command again? All right, we named it give role. So if the command is give role, then let's go ahead and do a squirrely brackets right here. Now, so usually, as you saw in my past videos, if you haven't, then you can watch them, but again, that's not required. If you saw in my past videos, you'll see that I added it to where, like, if they have certain arguments on there and stuff like that. But remember, oh, sorry, hit my mic. Remember, we have it to where it is now required to send the command using our /commands. And another reason why I'm doing /commands is because Discord actually made it a requirement to use /commands to have commands on your bot. Big bots like Dank Meme or Truth or Dare, they have already switched over. Me6, I'm not sure. But I actually attended the Discord dev panel where the creator, the two developers of Dank Memer, and one of the developers from Truth or Dare, the other one, I'm not sure what he was. He rarely talked. They actually said that it was kind of hard to get their bots to switch over to /commands because, all this. But they did say that it was worth it because it was actually easier to code commands, like, regular commands that people usually did with their bots, like, exclamation mark, and then, whatever the command was, stuff like that. They said that it was easier, and honestly, I kind of agree with them. It's just, you got to put in the work to switch over it, but it gets easier to manage and stuff like that. So that's why we are making a /commands video, not another video. But don't worry, the next tutorial, I'm not sure what it will be. It may be how to make your bot a music bot. I'm not sure, though. I'll have to figure that out. But yeah, let's go ahead and just continue on. So if the command was the give role command, we already have the required options. So let's go ahead and actually add the role to the user. So we'll do event .get guild. In case you don't know what a guild is, that's just another word for the Discord server. So this will get the server that the command was sent in. Actually, wait, no, hold up. Before we do this, we got to make sure that the user who sent the command is actually above the role. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's go and type in if event dot get I think it's a get member, and then dot get roles dot get 0. This will get the top role they have, and then dot get position. And then if that is greater than the role that they're trying to give, so let's do event dot get option. The name of our option was role, and then we can't just do this. We have to do get as role. So this will get the role, and then we'll do dot get position. And then let's go and do squirrely brackets after this. So this is just seeing if the position of the user who sent the command, if their top role is higher than the role that they're trying to give. So I'm going to blur out these messages because I will get banned off of YouTube if you see this. Let's go to the test server. All right, here we go. So let's go ahead and go to our roles right here. So right here, this role position is 0 because it's the top. That means this would be 1, this would be 2, this would be 3, this would be 4, and if you have roles under that, so on. Actually, wait, no, I lied. This would be 4, this would be 3, this would be 2, and so on like that. So we are actually trying to see if the member who sent the command. So say if I just sent the command right now, I have the owner role right here. So my position would be 1, or no, sorry, 3. So if this position is higher than the role I'm trying to give, so say I was trying to give the administrator role to someone, if I was trying to give the administrator role, this position is 2, so my position is higher than the role that I'm trying to give. So it would run all the code in this if statement. Let's go and put an else an else. So if they are not higher than the role that they're trying to give, we'll go ahead and send the message saying you can't give this role. Now with slash commands, sending messages is a little bit different. So we're going to type in event.defer reply. So we're going to go and set the ephemeral. Ephemeral means is this message going to be seen by everyone or only the user who sent the command? We're going to set this to true, so it's only seen by the user who sent the command. And then we're going to do .set content. This is going to be the content of the message. We're going to say you do not have permission to give this role, and then let's do exclamation mark, and then we'll do simply.q. This will reply to the message where they sent the command. It will be only seen by them because we have the set ephemeral true, and the content will say you do not have permission to give this role. So now what if they do have permission to give this role? Well, let's go ahead and actually give the user the role. So we're going to do .event.getGuild. Again, like I said, a guild is just another way of saying Discord server. And then we're going to do .add role to member. The user snowflake, that's like get user or get member. We're just going to do .get member. So events.get member. Oops, did not mean to click enter. Get member. And then parentheses. Now, what role do we want to give the user? Or wait, no, we did this wrong. This is supposed to be event.getOption, and then this is going to be the user option, and then .get as a member. So this is the user that we are supposed to give the role to. If we did the thing before where it's event.getMember, that would give the role to the person who sent the command, and we don't want to do that. So yeah. Now, what role are we supposed to give? Well, that was specified in the role option. So we'll do event dot get option. The name of it is role. And then we're going to do dot get as role. And then we're going to do dot q so it'll actually run this code. And it is as simple as that. Now let's go ahead and actually hold. Before we do that, well, we're gonna have two different messages that will be sent here. So let's go ahead and actually no, we'll just say it got sent. So we'll just do event dot defer reply. We'll just set the ephemeral to true, so only the person who sent the command can see it. Dot sets content. So this is good. So this is probably going to be or look like a long message, but it's not really. So this is going to say added and then space. Now outside these quotes, we're going to do plus event dot get option. This is going to be the role option, like I said. Dot get as role. Where is that? Here we go. Dot get as role, and then dot get as mention. So this will basically ping the role in a way, but only you can see it. So other people who are part of that role won't get pinged. And then we're gonna do plus quotes space to space, and then outside the quotes we're gonna add in a plus event dot get option, the user option, so the user that we added the role to, dot get as user, and then get as mentioned. And then outside of this we're going to do dot q. So this looks like a lot, but all this message is saying added, and then so say if we added the moderator role to me, this would say added at moderator to at DJ Skyward. It'd be simple as that. Let's go and do enter so we can go to our next line. Now, let's go ahead and check if we actually had one of our optional. Let's see if we had one of our optional things like one of our optional options. So we'll do if this one that we're going to check is if they wanted to send anything to the user. So we'll do event dot get option message. So we're going to do exclamation mark equals null, and then outside the squirrely brackets, this is just seeing if this is not equal to nothing. So if they didn't fill it out, this would not run because this is equal to nothing, because like we said, it was not filled out. But if it was filled out, then this would run because the option is not nothing. So this would run. Let's go ahead and type in our code. So if we did want to send a message, we do event dot get option, the user option, dot get as user, dot open private channel. So this will open up our DMs to the user, and then dot q. Now inside of the q parentheses, we're going to go and put in another set of parentheses. And then we're going to name this DM channel. So this is just specifying the direct message channel that we opened up. And then outside those set of new parentheses we set, we're going to do space, dash, and then the right arrow thing right here, the greater than sign, whatever you want to call it, and then space, and then curly brackets. And then we're going to do enter here. So this is going to be the code that we will send when we queue this open private channel. So we're going to do we're going to do DM channel dot. Oops, I think we did something. Okay, that's weird. It usually pops up. I don't know what's going on with it right now. But we're supposed to do dot send message, I believe it is, and then parentheses and then dot q. It should be just that. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I don't know what's wrong with it, but let's just add in our quotes and then. Actually, no, we're not going to add in quotes. That's a lie. We're going to do event dot get option. The name of our option was message, and then we're going to do dot get as string. So this will send the this will send a DM to the user with the optional message if they specified one. I don't know why when we did the dot it wouldn't pop up. It usually does. That's weird, but yeah. So if they did want to send a message to the user, it would do that. Now let's go ahead and check if they had a specific time, like a specific amount of time they want to set. So we'll do if event dot get option. Name of our option was time. And then we'll make check if it's not equal to null or nothing, and then squirrely brackets inside of here. If it was not equal to nothing, we're gonna go ahead and create a ooh, sorry. Okay, sorry guys, I don't know what that was about, but we're gonna go ahead and create a timer task like we did in the advanced commands video. This is going to be how long they're going to have the role. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to do new timer parentheses. Inside of here, we're going to do new timer task parentheses. And I believe we should be able to import timer from java.util. Yep. Now import timer task from util. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my. Hello. Milliseconds and stuff. Move. Okay, guys. So it looks like I was doing this wrong. So we're gonna remove this new timer task. But over here in the new timer, we're gonna do schedule, and then here we're gonna do the new timer task. So let's go ahead and type in new timer task. There we go. Parentheses. Then we're gonna do space after this. Sorry, after this timer task. Then we're gonna do squirrely brackets, and then just do that. Let's get rid of this S here. Yeah, add on implemented methods. This is gonna be the run function for when this timer task is started. So let's go and get rid of this dot to do. So we're gonna go ahead and say what it needs to do after the timer's up. So we're gonna just make it remove the role. So we'll do event dot get guild. Let's go, yeah, dot get guild dot remove role from member. So we'll go and do event dot get option, user option, and then dot get as member. After this, we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing. Event dot get option, or oops, parentheses, the role option, and then dot get as role. Then after that, we're gonna do dot q, and then this will remove the role from the member. All right, and then this is optional, but we're actually gonna go ahead and open up the private channel with the user again and tell them that this was removed. So I'm just gonna copy the thing where we opened it up before, just so we don't have to type it all again. And then at the send message, instead of sending the optional DM, we're actually going to go ahead and add in a string, and then this is going to be the message that will be sent. I'm going to send the role you. Actually, no. Let me go ahead and type in the name. So we'll do the space quote plus events dot get option role dot get as role find that. There we go. And then dot. There should be a thing that says like get name or something like that. I don't see it. I see dot get icon. We'll just do dot get as mentioned. I think that should work the same in a way. So we'll just do get as role dot get as mentioned plus and then quotes. So the space and then the role that we added to him space has been removed from you, and then dot, and then we'll just do dot for the period. So yeah. If they did not have a timer, then if they did not have a specific time, they won't run this. But now let's go ahead and set it to the amount of time they wanted it to be. So we actually made it to where we want to have it in seconds. Again, you guys can do this in minutes and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and do event dot get option. I'm gonna remove this O. Uh-oh, hold up. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, wait, oops, I forgot. This is in the wrong parentheses, I believe. Oh, wait, no, my bad. Okay, yeah, that we just did the get option. We forgot to do the dot get as long. So there we go. Now the option name was time. So we're going to do dot get as long so we can get that as a long value. And then we're going to multiply it by the amount of time it'll be for milliseconds. So let's actually go ahead and search that up. So this is going to require a bit of math, but yeah. So let me make sure. Let's see what I did here. Okay. Yeah. So in here, we're just going to search up the amount of or the math for the amount of seconds it is to milliseconds. So actually here we'll just do seconds to milliseconds converter, and then it usually So the formula for it is to multiply it by 1,000. So 1 second would be 1,000 milliseconds. So we'll just multiply it by 1,000. So let me go and show you. If this was a minute, this would be multiplied by 60,000. If it was an hour, it would be multiplied by yeah, 3,600,000. If it was multiplied by days, it would be, hold up, let me count the zeros. Okay, this would be 86,400,000. That looks, no, we gotta add in a separate zero there. Yeah, so that would be like a day right here. But we are only gonna do seconds for the sake of the video. If you have any questions, you can just DM me in Discord. I should have a message, or I should have an answer for you. Yeah, if you need help, or whatever. If you need help or whatever, just message me in Discord. The Discord server that I'm in will be in the description below. Just DM me from there. I'll also have my Discord tag as well in the description below, so if you can't join the server somehow. Anyway, so this will multiply the amount of seconds by 1,000, so this will get our milliseconds, because this value here has to be the amount of milliseconds it will take. So yeah. Now we could just do system.delay and then the amount of milliseconds, but then we wouldn't be able to use any other commands or use our bot at all for that amount of time. So that's why we make a timer task. So yeah. Anyways, we should be good now. So let's go ahead and save all. I'm gonna go and just double check all this. Yep. All right. We should be good to go. Oh wait, no, we did forget to add in one line after all your commands. You can add in multiple commands. You can just I guess copy this if you really wanted to. It can't be the same name though, as it would give you an error. So we could do remove role, You could take out the time option. Stuff like that. You could add in multiple commands after this. Just make sure that after this, after all your commands, you type in jda.update commands. The reason why you want to do this is because whenever you do upsert command, every time you'd run the bot, it just add in a new command. It just add in a new command to the server. But if we add in jda.update command, then all the upserted commands would only be added, and all the other commands from our bot would be removed. So yeah, this will just again update our commands. So just add in that after you added all your commands. Let's go ahead and go into Discord. Actually, we gotta run the bot. So save all, click on run. All right, here it should say login successful, connected to WebSocket, all that. Let's go to Discord. We'll see that it is watching my YouTube channel. It's online. We have our Git presence, all that working just fine. Let's go to server settings. Let's go to roles. Let me go ahead and remove the bots role from our bot for a second so I can just show you this. Let's go ahead and give it the bots role. So we'll do slash give. Oh, oops. Looks like something is wrong. I'm not sure. For the user, we'll just make it our bot. The role will be bots. And then as you can see here, we have our options. We have the amount of seconds to give the role in the message. So we'll actually just go and do the amount of seconds. You can also do the message with it if you want, but I'm not gonna because we're not gonna be able to see it. But I will show you how the message works and all that. So the time we'll give it to them for just 10 seconds. And then let's go ahead and click on enter. This should work. Yep, it added the bots role, and then we'll wait 10 seconds, and it should remove the bot role. So just give it a couple seconds. Yep, and there you go. As you can see, it removes the bot role, or the bots role. Now let's go ahead and show how it would look like for adding a message to it. So let me go and remove the moderator role from me, and I'll go ahead and give myself the moderator role. So we'll do /give for the user, that'll be me, and then for the role, that'll be the moderator role. For the message, I'll say you got the moderator role. And then we'll go and add in a time option as well. And the time will be again just 10 seconds. After that, just click enter. You can see that we did get the DM saying you got the moderator role. And then after 10 seconds, it should remove the moderator role, and it should send me a DM saying, yeah, the role got removed from you. This says at deleted role because it got removed from me. Actually, no, this says at deleted role because it's not a role in our DMs or whatever. So, yeah, let's actually go ahead and fix that in our / command so it just says the role name. I'll try and find the role name or whatever. So just give me 1 second, guys. Okay, so there actually was a get name option. I just didn't see it. And we'll go and put this in bold, so we'll just do 2 stars around the thing. And there we go. Let's do save all. Let's terminate our bot. We'll terminate and disconnect all again just to be safe. Click on run, and then it should log into our bot again. Now let's go ahead and just give it to me for 2 seconds. Give role DJ Skyward. This time we'll just do the admin role. For the amount of time, we'll just do 5 seconds, and then for the message, we'll say you got the admin role. We'll type in enter. It'll send us a DM saying you got the admin role right here. Yep, and then it should be removed from us, and it'll say you got the admin role, and then it says like in bold has been removed from you. So yeah, that's how to make / commands with your Discord bot. I know this was kind of a long video, but yeah, I think it was worth it, honestly. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day or night. Please consider subscribing and liking my video if you did, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.